Imagine stepping into a full-size luxury cruiser that feels less like a van and more like a private first-class lounge on wheels. That's exactly the idea behind the 2026 GMC Savana GTX 380 Grand Cruiser. From the outside, it looks bold and commanding, but once you get inside, it completely changes the game. Today, we're diving deep into what makes this machine so interesting, who it's for, and whether it really deserves a spot above its competitors. At first glance, the Savana GTX 380 Grand Cruiser carries that familiar GMC heavy-duty DNA, but everything has been pushed further. The front fascia is more aggressive, with a wider grille, slimmer LED matrix headlights, and a sculpted bumper that gives it a more premium SUV-like identity rather than a traditional commercial van. The body is long, clean, and aerodynamic for its size, with subtle chrome accents and large 20-inch alloy wheels that immediately signal that this is not a basic utility vehicle. It's designed to look like a luxury transport solution, whether you're a business executive, a travel enthusiast, or someone who wants ultimate comfort on long highway journeys. Under the hood, the 2026 GTX 380 Grand Cruiser is expected to offer a powerful 3.8-liter turbocharged V6 engine paired with a mild hybrid system. This setup is tuned more for smooth, consistent power delivery rather than raw aggression, producing around 380 horsepower, which is where the 380 name comes from. The transmission is a refined 10-speed automatic that shifts almost invisibly when cruising but responds quickly when you demand acceleration. It's rear-wheel drive as standard, with an optional all-wheel drive system for better traction in rough weather or off-road conditions. Now, let's talk about how it actually drives, because that's where this vehicle surprises most people. Despite its size, the Savana GTX 380 feels stable and controlled on the road. The suspension has been heavily reworked compared to traditional Savana models. It uses adaptive air suspension that adjusts ride height depending on speed and load. At lower speeds, it prioritizes comfort, soaking up potholes and rough city roads with ease. On highways, it lowers itself slightly to improve stability and aerodynamics. Steering is light for easy maneuvering in urban areas, but it firms up at higher speeds so you don't feel like you're driving a floating box. Acceleration is not sports car quick, but it is smooth and confident. Overtaking on highways feels effortless thanks to the turbocharged torque delivery. And even when fully loaded with passengers and luggage, the powertrain maintains its composure without feeling strained. One of the standout aspects is cabin isolation. GMC has worked extensively on noise, vibration, and harshness reduction. So even at high speeds, the cabin remains whisper quiet, making conversations and long-distance travel incredibly comfortable. Step inside, and the real magic begins. The interior of the 2026 Savana GTX 380 Grand Cruiser feels more like a luxury jet cabin than a van. Depending on configuration, it can be set up as a 4-seat executive lounge or a 7 to 9 passenger luxury shuttle. The materials are top-tier, premium leather upholstery, real wood or brushed aluminum trim, ambient LED lighting that runs across the cabin, and thick insulated flooring for maximum comfort. The highlight is definitely the executive rear seating. Think fully reclining captain chairs with heating, ventilation, massage functions, and extendable leg rests. There's a fold-out center console with touch-screen controls, cup holders, and even wireless charging pads. Passengers in the rear get access to a massive entertainment display mounted on the partition wall, perfect for movies, presentations, or even gaming during long trips. Privacy curtains and electrochromic smart glass allow passengers to switch between open visibility and complete privacy at the touch of a button. Up front, the driver's cockpit is equally impressive. A fully digital instrument cluster sits behind a thick multifunction steering wheel, while a large 15-inch infotainment touchscreen dominates the center console. The system supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in navigation, and a voice assistant that controls everything from climate to seating adjustments. GMC has also added a secondary touchscreen for climate and vehicle controls, reducing clutter and making everything feel intuitive. Technology is one of the strongest selling points of this vehicle. The Savana GTX 380 comes equipped with a 360-degree camera system, augmented reality parking assist, and AI-based driver monitoring that ensures alertness on long journeys. There's also a built-in Wi-Fi hotspot, multiple USB-C ports across all rows, and even optional satellite connectivity for remote travel scenarios. For business users, the rear cabin can be configured into a mobile office setup with foldable tables and conferencing capability. Safety has not been overlooked either. The vehicle includes advanced driver assistance systems such as adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, forward collision warning, and automatic emergency braking. A reinforced body structure and multiple airbag zones ensure maximum occupant protection. GMC has also integrated trailer stability control and hill descent assist for those using it in heavy-duty or mountainous conditions. Now, when it comes to pricing, the 2026 GMC Savana GTX 380 Grand Cruiser sits firmly in the premium luxury segment. Depending on configuration and optional packages, the starting price is expected to be around $78,000, while fully loaded executive versions can climb well beyond $110,000. This puts it in competition with luxury vans and high-end people movers from brands like Mercedes-Benz and Toyota's premium conversion models. However, GMC is positioning this vehicle as a more rugged yet luxurious alternative, offering both durability and comfort in one package. So what makes it stand out compared to its rivals? The biggest advantage is versatility. While many luxury vans focus purely on comfort, the Savana GTX 380 balances comfort with real-world capability. It can handle long highway journeys, rougher roads, and heavy loads without sacrificing passenger luxury. Another key advantage is customization. Buyers can configure it as a VIP shuttle, mobile office, family luxury cruiser, or even a high-end camper conversion. That flexibility gives it an edge in markets where one-size-fits-all doesn't work. Another unique selling point is its balance of modern tech and traditional toughness. While competitors may lean heavily into luxury and forget durability, GMC keeps its truck-based strength while upgrading everything around it. That means lower maintenance concerns and better long-term reliability for commercial or high-usage buyers. In conclusion, the 2026 GMC Savana GTX 380 Grand Cruiser is not just a van, it's a redefinition of what a full-size luxury transport vehicle can be. It blends power, comfort, technology, and practicality in a way that makes it appealing to both business and lifestyle buyers. If you're looking for something that can serve as a mobile office during the week and a luxury travel lounge on the weekend, this vehicle makes a very strong case for itself. It may not be the cheapest option out there, but it certainly aims to deliver value where it matters most: space, comfort, and versatility. If you enjoyed this review, imagine what the future of luxury travel will look like when vehicles like this become the new normal.